Welcome to another episode of the Demon Babie podcast. I'm Joey Lombardo, aka Demon of Hollywood, and I'm sitting here with the Alabaster Angel, the Blonde Baby, my Candy Crush, Emma Nilsson. Hello.
Hello, Demon Daddy. What's going on?
I just got home from work. I saw a guy in a wheelchair eating at a restaurant, and I was like, I like that. Good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He's out there.
That's why I was like, yeah, you go, buddy.
He got there.
Get that food.
Get that food.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what's going on with me.
Okay.
Got my real ID today.
That's huge. It's only taken you forever to
5
get
years.
that. 5 years.
But I got it.
Now we can go to New York.
Now I can go to New York.
You couldn't travel.
Well, that's enough back talk. This is the Candy episode, and this is Demon Babie, the #1 podcast in the world. Hit the music.
First topic.
Well, first of all, do you like candy?
Oh, yeah. I have the biggest sweet tooth in the world.
So this is a good episode for you. This is not like the lunch episode.
Yeah, no.
This should be...
This is going to be a lot of Emma's excited. You've got some answers. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be ready for this one.
Okay.
First topic.
Which candy deserves a rebrand?
A rebrand for a candy.
What candy needs to come back, make its debut again? Maybe hit a new audience of kids.
Oh, good question. I really didn't think about this one.
Uh-oh. You got the questions for the first time in advance.
And I didn't really read them.
And you didn't read them.
I didn't do my homework.
You didn't even look at them.
No, I looked at like 3 and then I went, oh, I'll figure it out. Maybe 100-gram bar.
100-gram bar needs a rebrand?
Yeah, I just feel like packaging and needs like more marketing behind it. Like it's fine, the aesthetic. I can picture it. I get it, but it's not as popular as it could be. It's caramelly, it's chewy, it's got a little crunch. It's really good.
I mean, in this economy, it's probably only worth 50 grand now.
Maybe 10. I think it's
or does
funny
it go
that
up
I always
in value? Is it a million bar?
It would, yeah. With inflation, it would be the 1,000,000-gram bar.
Yeah, unless it devalues. I don't know.
I always called it the 1,000-gram bar because my mom did, so I just did.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a 1,000-gram bar for real now. That's the rebrand.
That's generational trauma.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think candy needs a rebrand?
I think Butterfinger needs a rebrand. Butterfinger is delicious.
I don't think I've ever had a Butterfinger.
You've had a Butterfinger. We've had this conversation before.
Ooh.
Off pod.
Off pod.
And I've made you eat a Butterfinger.
Oh, well, I don't remember eating one, so it wasn't memorable. So maybe it does need a rebrand and a reformulation.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, what would you rebrand it to look like?
I just think they need a better marketing team. You know, follow the Mountain Dew or Oreo campaign style. They do good work.
They do.
There. Those are good camps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Next topic.
What candy did you hate as a kid?
Almond Joys.
I have the same answer.
Really?
Yeah, Almond Joys as a kid, you're just like... No,
when
thanks.
I would get that on Halloween, I was so pissed off because for some reason my neighborhood had a lot of Almond Joys getting thrown in the bags. That was tough. I would always try and trade it away.
You know what the craziest part is?
What?
Fucking love an Almond Joy now.
You've dipped back in. I haven't dipped back in.
Oh my God. I get it. I'm on board. Almond Joys are delicious. They're an adult.
They're an adult candy.
They're an adult. They're a man's candy.
Do you think they need a rebrand to be a little more luxurious, a little more manly, a little more adult coded? Because they're very childishly coded.
No, that's
not the point.
That's not the point of an Almond Joy. You need a little joy. You're getting a divorce. You're losing your job.
Oh.
You need a little joy in your life. Get an Almond Joy.
Oh, I didn't know it was such a sad candy.
Well, a man's life is a sad life.
Oh, that's awful.
I'm sorry.
I didn't like any of that.
Well.
Next topic.
Thank you. Obviously, you can't talk candy and not bring up Halloween.
Yeah.
What was your basket situation as a Halloween kid? Trick-or-treating?
This whole basket thing is kind of funny.
Well,
so
did you have a
basket? I'll tell you what I had.
All right.
So I had a Frankenstein hand with the purple bag under it, and you would like put the hand out. Also, I never dressed up as Frankenstein.
You had a Frankenstein hand that held its own bag.
It was like the palm, and then the palm was a bag.
Wow.
And it was really cool. And then I think I eventually switched off of that to just a pillowcase.
That was insane, that first thing, though.
I know. It was a really cool
I would have
Halloween
thought
bag.
parents were worth $1 billion at that if you had that.
Yeah, you would think, but they're not.
That's crazy.
What was your candy sack?
Oh, pillowcase.
Pillowcase.
And ripping that thing around.
Whipping it?
Yeah. Beat somebody up like a bag of oranges.
Did you go with like all the neighborhood kids when you were growing up?
No.
What?
No.
Oh my God. My neighborhood was so much fun because there were kids like around the same age in all the houses. So one house would host like a little pregame, and then one house we'd go to for like a dinner thing, and then we'd all go trick or treating, and then we'd go back to another house and all trade candy.
What a nice, lovely childhood.
It was really fun.
Yeah, no, nothing like mine.
That stopped at about 3rd grade.
Went out
4th grade
by myself. Parents came for a little until I was like 10, and then by myself, and then it died off.
Are you going to bring any joy to the podcast today? Or are you going to just say that almond joys are for divorcing men and Halloween you spent alone?
No, I'm going to be a Debbie Downer.
Wow.
What was your favorite Halloween candy? Wait, hit me with it.
Next topic.
What was your favorite Halloween candy?
Candy.
Ooh,
Tough. Well, this is going to be a rude take considering any king size anything is the best Halloween candy.
What's the best king size then?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, because you got the king size. You won Halloween.
King size almond joy.
That didn't happen.
Yes, it did.
I never got one.
Full size almond joy. They exist.
Like a king size Twix.
Okay, so a big Twix, like the 4-pack.
Just
the normal.
Do you don't know your candy like I do. There is a special run of candy that's literally labeled king size.
I don't think that's true.
I will put it up.
Put it up. Who's right about king size? I'm pretty sure king size
candy
is just normal size.
You're wrong.
Put it up. Emma, put it up.
Joey, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
Mine as a kid was Butterfinger, and I hate to be bringing her back into this relationship again already, but
yeah.
Butterfinger, loved it. I like the crunch. Original flavor, really deserves its time on the throne.
Oh, I have a good Halloween candy.
Okay.
Those caramel apple lollipops.
Yeah, I didn't really have the teeth situation to deal with. Oh, the lollipop.
The lollipop.
Those are delicious. I thought you meant a real caramel apple.
That's fun too. Very Halloween, also very carnival.
Very carnival.
But very Halloween with those caramel apple lollipops.
Those are delicious.
Yeah.
I fuck heavy with those.
I still fuck with those. Ike Sandwiches gives you those when you get their orders to go.
I think they're flirting with me when they give me that.
I'm like, did you think I'm pretty?
Yeah, what the?
You ordered it on Postmates. They can't see you.
Who the hell saw my Postmates, please?
Next topic.
Switching holidays. We're going to Christmas. What was your Christmas stocking candy?
Oh, we would always get gold coins.
Gold coins here too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you fuck with the gold coins?
I did growing up. Now I don't.
Really? I still think that's a delicious chocolate in there.
It's pretty good, but it's a little...
It's white trash elegance, and I will not accept any other.
Okay, sorry.
It's delicious. I like how thin they are.
Yeah. They are really...
They have
a nice crunch.
Them.
Bite.
Mm-hmm. They have a good bite, and I like to balance them like a coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right.
Next topic.
We're hitting another holiday, Easter.
Back-to-back holidays. Easter. So my family has a really fun tradition at Easter. If you're a candy head, like my entire family is, they do a special order of candies for everyone. It used to be a surprise order. Now we all know it's coming, so we place our orders. Used to be surprise order. Everyone got their own box of chocolates from Esther Price Candies in Ohio. They're so good. They're
not that good.
Fuck off. They're so good. They make a chocolate-covered potato chip that's so fire.
Who put you onto those though?
You did.
Exactly.
They make an opera cream fire. The
opera cream
honeycombs
is literally the most perverted thing you could ever order.
Sorry, I like little cream in my mouth. Go home.
Turn it off.
I also would get the honeycombs. Those are fire.
Those are good. That's like a Butterfinger.
But it's not. It's a honeycomb. And then I would also like the solid dark chocolates.
Okay, can I talk about my Easter a little bit?
No, because that was just the box of candies we got. Then we got baskets. And then in the baskets, we would get chocolate eggs and then Peeps.
I like those robin eggs.
I did not like the robin eggs. We have such different tasting candy.
You don't like robin eggs?
No.
God.
Loser. And then we would always do those big chocolate bunnies.
Hollow or solid?
Hollow.
I like them hollow.
Yeah, we got a solid one once.
It's too hard.
You can't really eat it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, go on. What was in your
Just
basket?
Peeps.
Just Peeps.
Yes.
No wonder you're such
maybe
a Peep
Robin
fiend.
eggs.
What was the best thing we did with our Peeps this last Easter?
I don't remember what flavor they were.
I don't remember what flavor the Peep was.
It doesn't. No, it matters.
Work.
It matters. We were dipping our Peep in orange wine, and it was delicious.
I think it was vanilla. No.
No, it wasn't vanilla. It was. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
It was a specialty flavor Peep, though.
It was so good.
Was it s'more?
Might have been s'more.
No, I don't think it was either.
God,
I don't remember.
I love a s'more.
Yeah, you do. Man, you were gonna have a sweet tooth after this.
Oh yeah, I'm getting something. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way I don't get candy after this.
All right, last holiday. Hit me with it.
Next topic.
Valentine's Day. Best and worst.
I think Valentine's Day overall is the worst candy holiday.
I agree.
I don't know why. I think the chocolate quality goes down. It's terrible.
Absolutely.
Chocolate strawberries, always melted, never cold enough.
That's probably the best, I'll say.
No, that is the best dessert that you get for
Okay.
Valentine's Day. But it's always just like weird Ferrero Rocher chocolates. Not that great.
Okay, what's the worst?
Maybe, actually I was going to say Ferrero Rocher, but maybe, you know those chocolate boxes that they sell at the grocery store with the like off-brand everything?
Yeah.
That.
Those
all just taste weird.
You don't like those creamy ones?
No.
That's like a guy who eats Taco Bell and drinks Monster all day. That's what that tastes like.
Yeah, it's gross.
He's a little sicky wicky.
What's your favorite Valentine's Day candy?
Favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher?
I don't know.
Ferrero Rocher?
Ferrero Rocher, enter the
definitely
chat,
the
prove me
best.
wrong.
Yeah. And the worst, I would agree, like a shitty Hershey's box of chocolate.
God
sucks.
damn, calling out Hershey's.
Yeah, Hershey specific.
Okay.
Fuck them.
Damn. All right.
This is a good question.
Next topic.
Hit me with a better.
Next topic. Topic.
One more. One more, please.
Next topic.
What candy should be fun-sized or even smaller?
Reese's. Really tiny.
Tiny
Little
Reese's?
muy
Like the ones they
pequeño.
put in ice cream?
Yeah. You should be able to buy those.
Ooh,
Mini,
that would be pretty
teeny
fucking
weeny
good.
pequeño
Damn.
Reese's. I didn't even pre-plan that answer.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
I would eat a fucking 1,000
I would
of those.
just.
I mean, they have mini ones, but even smaller.
No, smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I'm
Like the
salivating.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
What about you?
Oh, I want a Kit Kat, but I want to reconstruct it to be like a shoestring French fry.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Even smaller, thinner, crispier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
I want a Kit Kat reformed into that.
I like it.
Yep.
But that's not really mini.
It's thinner and
It's
smaller.
thinner and smaller, but my mini is mini, teeny, weeny,
I'm saying
tiny.
one Kit Kat too, not two.
Okay.
One and then the big stick pile. Big.
I would want like a bucket of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Next topic.
What candy should be bigger?
Bigger.
What should be enlarged?
Ooh. I don't know. Maybe a jelly bean.
That's a crazy poll. I like it though.
Yeah.
That's kind of a good poll.
like
How
give it
big?
like
Like a rock?
a jelly bean's like this big.
Like a skipping stone?
Maybe like this big.
I
Like you
want-
could bite it, you could eat it in 2 to 3 bites.
It should be the size of a Tide Pod.
Yes. That's exactly
that
what
would
I'm
be
saying.
Cool.
A jelly bean sized No, a Tide Pod sized jelly bean. That would be cool.
Yes. I
would try that.
That's a cool answer.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think needs to be enlarged?
Oh, I want a warhead
Oh.
the size of a jawbreaker.
Oh.
I want to rub my tongue raw.
Okay.
Licking that
That's
thing.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like warheads.
I love warheads.
Next topic, jawbreakers.
What about them?
Did you eat those growing up?
Yeah.
Would you go to
Licked it like a
was
dog.
it 7-Eleven or where would you go and you could get like a whole bunch of them?
That was
a
not
bag.
7-Eleven.
I don't know where it
That
was.
was the candy
Just
store.
the candy store?
Yeah, there's 7-Eleven.
They had ultra mini sized jawbreakers.
ultra mini sized jawbreakers are probably one of my favorite candies too.
Really?
Oh my god. We're talking like BBs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Those things are so fucking good.
But they also make like you're saying about the warheads, they make jumbo sized jawbreakers, like
well, that's what I'm saying.
golf ball size.
No, I want a warhead.
Tennis ball size.
I want a warhead the size of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever try and whittle one of those down in one go? Because I did it. It was bad. Couple days.
I did it.
You did it? Yeah. Didn't hurt your jaw?
No, I'm not a pussy.
All right. Next topic.
If you had to invent your own candy, what would it be?
Okay. I think I would do like the reverse of a chocolate covered strawberry, and I would do chocolate but with like
strawberry covered chocolate.
Strawberry is my favorite fruit. Leave me alone. I would do like freeze dried strawberries or like dehydrated strawberries, like cut down and then inside the chocolate. Like it'd be a filling.
Strawberry filling. Strawberry jam, basically.
No, but I don't want it too jammy. I want it a little more on the dry side.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I think it'd be good.
Like powder?
No. Still chunks.
Okay, like jam.
No, that's liquid.
Like
dry chunks.
Jelly or jam?
Neither. Dehydrated strawberries.
But a little wet still.
No. Okay, what would you make?
I think I got to go back to my shoestring Twix or Kit Kat idea.
Really?
That just sounds delicious.
I made an original candy.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
How about chocolate dipped flaming hot Cheeto?
Oh, I'd try that.
That just came out of my brain. I might want to try that
tonight,
right now.
Let's pod's over.
Pod's over.
We got to get to cooking.
Chocolate dipped flaming hot Cheeto.
That
dark chocolate, probably delicious.
Yeah.
Milk chocolate, probably pretty good.
White chocolate, trash.
Don't
put it in the trash.
Don't do that.
Next topic.
What candy did you love as a kid, but you wouldn't eat it now?
Oh, I know. Milk Duds.
You were fucking around with Milk Duds back then?
Mm-hmm.
As a kid?
I ripped
that seems like an adult's
No,
candy.
I ripped a whole cap off with one.
Oh, so you're doing it. So
you're
not against the flavor.
I ripped a cap off. I ripped a retainer out.
Okay, but let's say your teeth are up to par.
My teeth will never be up to par.
But let's say they were. You got the titanium Kanye bites. Would you hit the Milk Duds for the flavor?
Yeah, they're really good.
Damn, that's crazy.
My teeth are just too fucked.
I couldn't even tell you what a Milk Dud tastes like.
Just thinking about that makes my teeth hurt. Yeah, I can't. What about you?
Nerds.
Oh, yeah, I can't. I
wouldn't jump into a nerd
no.
or a box of nerd, but I fucking loved them as a kid. I liked the little box, like shaking them, like how it sounded.
Pink or purple?
I think I was more into the purple, John.
I was into pink. We'd be a good nerd box split.
Yeah, we could
share a box.
Divvy it up nicely. Wait, weren't they mixed?
Some of them, they were split.
I think later in life they came split.
Mm-hmm.
They segregated.
Like I said in the lunch episode, I got candy in my lunch bags through high school, so I probably had kid candy longer than you.
I thought you were going to say, like I said in the lunch episode, I believe in segregation.
Yeah. Next topic.
Is there any candy you always wanted to try but you couldn't?
Always no, but recently wanted to try but can't.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Dubai chocolate.
Wow.
Have you tried? Well, you probably haven't tried it. Have you heard of it?
I haven't tried it. It's an answer for later in the episode for me. But yeah, I want to try that as well.
So I saw.
But that's not my answer for this topic.
Well, I want to talk about it.
I know, but go on.
I learned about it a little more today.
Today? Oh, this is fresh.
Well, I've wanted to try it for a while, but I didn't really know what was in it. And it's pistachio, phyllo dough filling, and then some other very specific thing from the Middle East that is like hard to source.
It's exotic.
And that's what the green is from the pistachio.
Yeah.
I want to try one so bad. But
we could probably order some right now.
I probably will after this pod.
Demon Baby, try stuff.
I almost ordered one for this.
Are you ready to be jealous of my answer?
Yeah.
Ask me.
What is something you didn't try but want to try?
Is there a candy you've always wanted to try but you haven't?
Okay, I'm sorry I don't have the question right in front of me.
Yeah, I know, I do. I wrote it. Jimmy Neutron's candy.
Oh. Those clusters.
Yeah, that tastes like everything.
Yeah.
And they got addicted. And everyone was an addict and went after him.
You see, that's what you want.
Yeah.
All right.
You never wanted to try that?
I forgot about it. That's such a deep cut.
I don't think it's even that deep of a cut. It was so on the surface for me.
Wow. Well,
I was ready for it.
that's crazy.
First thing I thought of.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Next topic.
Well, this might go along with the last thing you said, but we're going to ask it anyway. Maybe you have a different answer.
Okay.
What international or niche candy are you curious about?
That.
The Dubai.
The Dubai chocolate.
That's what my answer was as well.
Yeah.
But I'll add in a new one. More of the Twixes or Kit Kats from Japan. More of ones we couldn't get here.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We tried the matcha one. We tried strawberry.
But there's more out there.
There's more out there.
So I'd like to try them all.
I would love more Asian flavored. I wonder if they do only special flavors for Japan or if they do special flavors for other countries too.
I think it's mostly Japan. That's where the market is.
Kit Kats in Japan are the best.
They are.
Next topic.
Gas station candy pick.
Kit Kat.
True.
I love Kit Kats. I get them all the time when we go to a gas station. That's why it didn't work for my, or liquor store.
Or liquor.
Didn't work for my lunch pull because that's all I get at the gas station or liquor store is a Kit Kat.
That's true.
It's not lunch.
No, it's
that's
not. Well,
just candy.
That's true.
What's your gas station candy?
Reese's Sticks.
Ooh.
The stick is the best product Reese's makes.
The stick is good.
It's the best product Reese's
I disagree.
makes.
That's not the best one. I like Reese's Thins.
Thins?
They make a
the thin peanut.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Okay.
You're a fool.
Whatever.
That's
It's
crazy.
delicious.
That's crazy.
I like
There's
the
no
ratio.
crunch.
There is. You're absolutely wrong.
There's snap. There's no crunch.
Disagree.
Where's the crunch?
In the snap.
No.
Then you keep biting through it. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
There's not crunch.
You're wrong.
In a Reese's?
Yes.
It's peanut butter and chocolate. What's crunchy?
What's crunchy in a normal one?
They have wafer.
No, only in the sticks.
In the sticks, I'm saying. In the
Then
normal
get a
ones-
Kit Kat if you want a wafer.
No, I like the peanut butter.
I'm not that big of a peanut butter fan.
Then stay out of my lane of Reese's, okay, lady?
See, you're a M&M peanut butter kind of guy,
I'm
aren't
an
you?
M&M peanut kind of guy. Not peanut butter. Those are gross.
Those are gross.
Peanuts are
Mm.
delicious.
Next topic.
Movie theater candy choice.
Popcorn, Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of Crunch and Watermelon Sour Patch.
Ooh, that's good. Milk Duds before I ripped everything out of my mouth. That was a big movie theater candy for me.
And Snow Caps if you're gross.
That's gross. No.
Yeah, those are gross.
There was a period at the movie theater where they had ice cream dibs.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That was pretty crazy.
That was pretty crazy because they'd always melt too, and then you just got the grossest hands, sticky hands.
Ooh, I had sticky hands for a few reasons from the movie theater.
Next topic.
Road trip candy.
Road trip candy. I didn't really candy on road trips. I would get a bag of puffy Cheetos.
That's not candy. You're going on a road trip today. Tomorrow
And I got to bring candy.
You got to bring a candy.
Kit Kat and a Twix.
King size?
King size.
Wow.
Because I'm on a road trip. I'm going to be in the car a long time.
Yeah. I would do a bucket of peanut M&Ms. Don't
Gross.
gag in my mic.
Yuck. We have such different taste in candy. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy we're even together.
It doesn't make sense. This is the end. Thank you for watching The Demon Baby.
Oh no!
This will be the last episode. The candy one is what breaks us up.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
Really didn't think it was going to be this.
Well, let's finish on a high.
We have 2 more questions.
Great. Next topic.
Thank you. Jeez. Forget your own you have one catchphrase.
I
and you almost
didn't.
forgot it. What candy screams rich kid?
Oh, I don't know.
That's 'cause you're a
Tony's
rich
chocolate?
kid. Tony's?
Tony's?
Tony's? The
Tony's?
fucking
The big,
Even-
thick bar of chocolate?
that's
Yeah.
unevenly broken.
Yeah.
To show the uneven distribution of wealth in the candy industry or whatever.
Yeah, but I only see rich people
That
buying
is
it.
no, that is a good answer.
Yeah.
I said Ferrero Rocher. When I was a kid, I thought that tinfoil might actually be gold. There's no way my mom would have bought that stuff for me. I didn't have one until I was 18.
If she was presented with 2 things, a Tony's and a Ferrero Rocher, she'd buy the Ferrero Rocher.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I bet the Tony's is more expensive.
Well, yeah, she's getting whatever's cheapest. I'm not saying we're going off the most expensive. I'm saying what gives the energy of
I
you
stand
only
by
have
what I
those
said.
if you're a rich kid. And I didn't have a Ferrero Rocher until I was an adult.
Ah, well. Next topic.
What's old people candy?
Hard caramels.
Yeah, the Withers.
Weathers?
Withers.
My grandma had those.
Those are delicious.
Yeah, your grandma doesn't have stuff like that. My grandma was like a real classic old lady.
No, I have a granola grandma.
Yeah, my grandma was like a classic old lady. She had a jar of them.
What's going to be your old person candy? When you're an old lady, what are you going to have? You're a chocolate girl.
I'm a chocolate girl. It's not going to change. So we'll see.
What do you mean we'll see?
I don't know.
All right.
Because I don't just keep candy in the house like that. Probably cookies. I don't know. It's not really
still
a candy.
Not a candy.
Well, who said I had to keep candy in the house like that?
The question.
I'll be a chocolate almonds kind of girl.
Okay.
That's what I am right now.
There you go.
What about you?
I haven't had one. I might have never had one. No, I've had one in like Halloween candy.
Okay.
But I couldn't tell you what it tasted like. I have no memory.
Okay.
And I think I would need to redive to fully commit to this lifestyle. But I'm scared.
Okay.
A payday.
Oh.
I haven't had a payday. I don't know what it tastes like.
I don't think I've ever had a payday.
But I feel like a guy who gets a payday, no, that's a man. That's an old man.
That's an old man because that's the only candy he had growing up.
Payday.
Get a payday.
When you're getting paid, get a payday.
Is that their saying?
No, I don't know I don't know anything about the company.
All right. I don't even know what's in it, what it tastes like. I don't know anything about a payday. So
Me either.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy that was your answer.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the mystery of it all.
That one's a big
Seductive.
mystery.
I don't know what you're doing over there.
Mm.
What do you look like under all that wrapping? I want to take it off.
Ew. No.
You can act like you like me during the episode. It's fine.
Yeah. And that's our show.
That is our show. That's our last topic.
Are we going to try Dubai chocolate tonight?
If you want.
Maybe.
Are we leaving the camera up?
Maybe.
All right. Well,
stay tuned to see if Demon Baby tries Dubai chocolate.
That's our episode, folks. Thanks for watching. This is the #1 podcast in the world. And if you think otherwise, you're an idiot.
Check your stats.
And thanks for watching. We love you. Bye.
See you
Mwah.
next week. Like, comment, and tell us what you want us to talk about next week.
Follow me on Instagram.